Xbox Tavern here, and we are finally doing the final season of The Expanse, a Telltale series, episode 5, Europa's Folly. Straight off the bat, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to keep this spoiler free, so that means you will not hear a spoiler from myself and you won't see any spoilers on the screen too. So make sure you drop a comment down below of what you think of this review, and let's get straight into it. What can I say about this final episode? This is climactic. The minute you turn on the game, you are literally going to make decisions which you are going to struggle with and decide whether you are going to potentially kill someone or save someone's life. And will that kind saving someone save you later on in the game? Or will you kill them and potentially throw away your chance of taking back your ship? It's very important to note how some of the other episodes brought in new game mechanics. This episode doesn't do that, so the gameplay is more or less box standard as you would expect from a Telltale game. There are no new mechanics, there are no new fun puzzles. This final episode throws a massive amount of story at you, and it will kind of make you wonder why you're making some of the decisions that you have to make. I've waited about a week or two before I wrote this review because I really wanted to take in what I experienced in the final episode, as well as thinking about what happened from the other episodes. If you can remember, on the other episodes I was really high at episode 1, enjoying kind of what they've done, what they brought in, and as the episodes kind of came out, my excitement and the thrill of playing the game kind of petered out ever so slightly. However, taking this few weeks to think about what the game and the whole story encompassed, I'm actually really happy with it all. I think that these type of games from Telltale shouldn't be compared to a AAA experience, which gives us 20 hours and the ability to kind of take us through that emotional roller coaster. We need to experience these Telltale games, yes, as an emotional roller coaster. However, we should be taking it like a TV series. We should be looking that, some episodes are going to be slightly flatter than others, because we have to go through that emotional, not even necessarily emotional, that roller coaster of storytelling, and it needs to kind of peter out. I did think whether if they could have kind of cut episode 5 and kind of cannibalized it in all the other episodes. However, I don't think it would have had such a hard-hitting kind of punch at the end if they did that. Episode 5 was truly brilliant storytelling, bringing all the story and all the characters and all the emotions you got from all the other episodes individually, hitting you very hard in episode 5. I'm really high and elated that I played this game, and I'm happy that I experienced the highs and the lows of each episode. I guess my only gripe, or one of my only gripes, would be maybe waiting 2 weeks for each episode to come out was maybe a little bit too long. I think if you got to experience this game in a closer time, I think you would have got a lot more. I think, as I said, waiting that long and then thinking, oh, okay, I've played an hour of episode 2 or 45 minutes of episode 2. I'm not happy with that. Whereas if all the season came out either together or in consecutive weeks, it would have been much better. I would love to point you over to xboxtavern.com, where I give my full conclusion, as well as you can check back all the other episodes on what I thought about them. But for this episode, as I said, mind-blowing, truly amazing, definitely worth the play. I love Telltale games, and I hope they can collaborate with a couple of other TV shows, series, because I think this is the right mix. As I mentioned before, make sure you go over to xboxtavern.com, read my full conclusion as well as the other episodes. Make sure you also like, follow and subscribe the YouTube channel. I've been Daniel, this has been Xbox Tavern, and until next time, take care, bye bye.